now, honey. This old incubator's broken down, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
It doesn't matter. He can control anything. Dorothy, please!
I'm doing something right now, honey. Please, just keep out of our hair.
We're busy!
The genius has suggested we move our wagon before we put the wheel on.
Well, it weren't so heavy with one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
I swear they made that wheel smaller than the other three.
Bigger or smaller? I'm made of iron. I ain't a statue, but pull my arms out.
Okay, come on.
Oh, come on, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about old Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I've got brains.
Well, then why don't you start using them next time you're on your way home? Don't go by old Miss Gulch's place. And then Toto won't get in her garden, then you won't get no trouble. See?
Quit standing around over there. Get that wagon unloaded. You got a parcel of lumber to bring in from town before this weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
First off, you can't let that old Gulch have to buffalo you. You gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
Well, I'm not afraid of her.
Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Now, you just gotta walk up to her with your head up and your chest out. And the next time she squawks at you, you walk up to her and you spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Oh, you would.
Of course I would. In this life, you gotta shoot straight. If you do that, you ain't got nothing, nobody to be afraid of.
All right. Be so cruel.
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Why? Really scared.
Who was scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, what's all this jabber-walking when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands will be out of a job before they know it.
Just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Fun? Farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join the circus.
Well, I might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
No sense posing for it now. Here, have a cookie. Can't work on an empty stomach.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Swell.
Don't need to sit down to enjoy it. Now you get that wagon hitched. Zeke, you keep them hogs fed before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, man, really, what am I going to do on Miss Gulch? Dorothy, stop imagining things. You get yourself worked up into a friend over nothing. Now, you just help us out, dear. You go find a place where you just won't get into any trouble.
Place where there isn't any trouble. Do you reckon there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's someplace far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain.
Miss Gulch, I never skulked in my life. Don't reckon I'll start now.
I want to speak to you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog.
Hey, Miss Gulch, I just baked a fresh batch of cookies if you have a mind to sit a while. I'm afraid I've no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken from the ferocious attack from your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Now, Miss Gulch, if you don't eat, you're liable to waste away. I just hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, can you bring dinner out here? I'm sure if Dorothy's offended you in any way, she'll only be too glad to apologize the best she can. It's gone beyond apologies. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset. That dog is a menace to the community.
Well, that's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, Uncle Henry, and you won't let him, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Ann?
Oh, it's not Toto's fault. It's my fault. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished, so you can send me to bed without supper.
Surely you hear how sorry the child is. If she were to give your place a wide berth. If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a demon suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. What if we were to keep him tied up? He's real gentle with gentle folk, that is. That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law. What's it say, Henry?
Well, just what she says. We're going to have to give him over, Dorothy.
Oh, no, Uncle Henry, please.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto's going to have to go. Now you're seeing reason.
No! No!
Oh, this is what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
You go away, or I'll fight you myself!
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch! I won't let you take it!
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
All's the law, honey. Some things are just bigger than all of us.
Uncle Henry, please.
Let me have her, Dorothy.
Put him in a basket, Henry. That's more like it. That's more like it. Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half the county doesn't give you the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I think of you. And now, well, being the Christian woman that I am, I can't say it.
Well, I sure can. If you don't want to hear it, you best pedal your carcass off my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, then why don't you just get on your broomstick and go visit? Did you get that horse hitched to that wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly done, don't get it. I want it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute. I can have it.
Come on, honey, let's get you inside.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Well, she had an order from the sheriff. Well, what did you want me to do? Wave a magic wand and make it disappear?
You could have at least tried. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go. You stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
What mean old lady? And you were scared.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you were the worst of all. You stopped Toto from escaping. I just hate you.
Dorothy, don't say that. It makes me feel terrible inside, like my heart's being torn out.
I don't care. I don't care about any of you, and I never want to see any of you ever again. Toto was the only friend I had in the whole entire world. And now I haven't got nobody to talk to and nobody to play with. And I'll never see him again. Oh, Toto! You escaped from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. She'll be coming back for you soon. You've got to get away. You've got to run away. You need food for me and a bone for you. We're getting far, far away. We're never, ever coming back.
Doggy! Here, doggy! Where is that dreaded animal? Doggy!
Miss Gulch, I told you to get off my land.
I did, but that dog got away.
Well, must not have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You just don't give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
Henry, she's not in the house, and that fresh batch of cookies, it's gone, and that picture, the one I keep on the mantle, it's gone too. Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
Well, if you wanted it so bad, you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me. The catch in my basket is faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If it were done, best it be done equally on both sides. Oh, well, what do we have here? House guest, huh? Who might you be? Oh, no, wait, don't tell me. Let's see. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. Let's see. You're going on a visit. No, that's not right either. Let's see. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. And why are you running away?
Well...
Oh, don't tell me. Let's see. You want... they don't understand you at all. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands. You want to see big cities and big mountains and big oceans.
It's like you could read what was inside of me.
Why, it's my training, dear, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto! That's not polite. We haven't been asked here.
He's quite welcome. There's one dog to another. Now, where were we?
Oh, Professor Marvel. Won't you take us with you to see all of the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing? Yes, well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Now, you just sit there, be comfortable, while I conjure out of the air, out of thin air. What is that? Out of thin air, this very same magic, genuine, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the ancient days of Pharaoh Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the arrival of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so forth. Now, you hold out your hand there, better look into the future, or you better close your eyes while I stare into the infinite. We can't do these things without staring into the infinite, you see. Yes, it's fine. Now, you can open them now, and we'll gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? It's a house, a picket fence.
Oh, that's our farm.
Ah. And there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
Well, that's A&M.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. Well, what's she doing?
I can't quite see her. Oh, it looks like she's crying. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Well, why would anyone do that?
I can't say, but it's someone she's been very kind to, loves very much, and taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once. She stayed right by me every minute.
Yes.
That's a very long time ago. She's very small. She doesn't care about me now. And I don't care about her.
That's not what the crystal says, dear.
It's just that they were going to take Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that. All I see is a woman who does the very best she can and misses you something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Why, it looks like she's putting her hand on her heart. Oh, she's falling down on the bed.
Oh no. You don't know that she could be sick, do you?
I can't say, dear. The crystal's gone dark.
I have to get home right away.
Oh, but I thought you were coming with me to see the things.
Oh, no, sir. I need to get home to my Aunt Em. Thank you so much, Lil. Goodbye, Professor Marlowe.
Goodbye. Goodbye, dear. Better get this horse under cover. There's a storm going. Poor kid, I hope she gets home all right.
Somebody cut free of those horses. Somebody find Hickory. Doggone it.
It's a twister! It's a twister! No, she blows!
Yeah, and it's headed straight for us.
The last time one of them hit, it tore a big bar clean out the ground and the cow sitting on top of the telegraph pole.
Cut free the horses!
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You ain't found her then!
She's somewhere in the storm! Dorothy!
It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Guys, head to the storm cell!
Henry, we can't leave her out there!
I'm sorry, Em. There's nothing we can do. Except pray for us all.
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda. witch of the East. But if I beg your pardon, what are Munchkins? The little people who live in this land. And blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her.